the small stages. So the striking should always go to Battlefield. But one of the tricky things is people like to platform camp ice climbers.
Right.
And ice climber players feel like Battlefield is hard to deal with platform camping.
Platforms are big.
So they'll usually get rid of Battlefield and leave Fountain. But that's a mistake. All the platforms are very accessible.
Holy moly. The Moon just looks so focused in on Nana. Zepto went in to punish that, and then immediately Moon switched targets. Still was able to kill Nana, though, as he switched back.
Yep. And there are certain situations where ice climbers can't really do anything about you focusing on Nana to kill them.
Yep. Because Nana's dumb. It doesn't matter how smart you are, Nana's always going to be dumb.
Yep.
That's the tragedy and the triumph of ice climbers players.
That was good. So he was mashing jab. When you grab ice climbers, the main ice climber, Popo, can still control Nana even if Popo's being grabbed. So he was mashing the jab, and the jab hit the Moon before the Moon could throw. So you want to do your throws right away, which the Moon usually does, and he did it to get them off stage in the first place. Ooh.
Zepto with the recoveries.
Yeah, he wanted to catch Zepto doing a low recovery with that dare. Oh my gosh.
I feel like at this point in round robins, you know, when you're facing a guy like the Moon that's going to edge guard you over and over and over so effectively, it becomes like you're facing, it's like you're playing ping pong against the wall. Like, maybe it's good practice, but you're not coming back.
Yeah. You can't re-grab that. Ooh. No mash against the wobble. So when you do a down throw as ice climbers against Marth, Marth can DI away.
Right.
Like starting above 10%, and they'll be able to jump out. But they can always DI up and in and jump out. The risk with DIing up and in is you can get hit by an up smash. Right. But the risk with DIing up and away, or just down and away, is that you can get hit with a dash attack. So it's not good either way, but the Moon usually DIs up and in. It's good about getting out of those, making sure he doesn't get re-grabbed.
The Moon comes down ferociously with a sling of forward airs that kill Nana, and he's just been cleaning up since then. Ooh, the charged forward smash.
Yeah, barely misses, but I think that's just because he was too far away to make it back.
Right. That's kind of always the worst feeling, is when you're like, is when they don't even make it back to the edge, but you know you covered it if they would have.
Yeah.
Like, come on, give me the beefy hit. Give me that Wendy's swag.
So what the Moon does in this matchup, and it's working really well right now against Zepto, is that he just like uses the platform. So he'll go to the platform, wait for the ice climbers to put themselves in a compromised spot, and then punish them. And what Zepto's doing is he's wave dashing a lot, and trying to get a hit.
Oh,
I like that.
Zepto with a little bit of a hyping himself up. That was cool.
That was cool. So he's not using desyncs enough.
Yeah.
And when the Moon positions himself on a platform, it's hard to punish them. It's hard to punish his Marth when you're like not already right below him. So the best thing to do is actually like roll back and blizzard, and you just get your desync started, and then he has to respect that.
Yeah. And by spreading out the characters, it
hand off into wobble. Yep. Nana will always throw towards an edge when they're close enough to the edge. And if they're equally close to two edges of a platform, for example, they'll favor a back throw.
Yeah.
But there, he could know that he was going to, get the wobble, but he didn't finish it well.
Oh, man.
So when
Nana dies for it.
Yeah, that's rough. So when ice climbers get a grab near the edge, down throw, back air should work, or down smash. When ice climbers get a grab near the edge, you want to be mashing, because they'll do a handoff to try to wobble you.
Yeah, you only got like a half a second before your fate is sealed. But I guess in this case, his fate wasn't sealed.
Right, so roll blizzard. That's the perfect thing to do.
Yeah.
But he's kind of getting himself separated from Nana too much, so now the Moon's going to have a really easy kill on Nana here. Ooh. But that get-up attack.
Yeah, and there's that the uppy, reverse uppy that you're talking about that makes it so much harder to punish Marth, and it still kills Nana effectively.
Yep.
Ooh, there's that forward smash he's been favoring. Just the little tip on the right side of the platform.
Yeah, and forward throw forward air is really hard to punish.
Saves Nana.
Now the trick is once you get Nana off stage like that, you just grab ledge. So then the Popo can't go to the ledge and do the up B stall to save Nana.
So when the Moon got stuck in that down air, would that have been a place where a wobble setup was possible? if Zepto had reacted more quickly.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, the thing is, he's at low enough percent where he'll be able to mash out out of anything but like a really, really clean, perfect setup. I even had one time I did down throw, down air, re-grab, which gives you the perfect setup you need for a wobble. And the moon was at 17%, and he mashed out of it.
So in this situation, when he's edge guarding and the way that Nana and Zepto were kind of desync, does he want to put himself in the forward smash area, or does he prefer for Nana to die? And like the first, because like Moon just forward smash like 10